I wanted to join DHU because the proximity to where I live, very short commutes. I also really enjoy the assessment part of my role and felt that having worked on the other side of it in A&E departments, that I wanted to come to 111 to hopefully help to educate parents and service users on how they can care for themselves and point people in the direction of appropriate services.
And then my previous job was constant sales, and I heard about the 111 job, and obviously that gives you more opportunity to help people. And obviously instead of pushing things upon to people, obviously you're there, obviously helping and making a difference instead.
Telephone triage in this kind of role wasn't something I'd ever really thought about. It was following a phone call that I got telling me more about the role. I found it really, really interesting, but then had concerns, would it be something that I could do? Have I got the right skill set? But I decided to go for it, and I've never looked back, and 3 years later I'm still here.
The skills that I've brought to DHU are a lot of previous experience within call centre environments. So I already had the skills necessary to speak to people on the phones. I already had the skills necessary to figure out complex situations and come up with a problem-solving solution as soon as possible. I really enjoyed doing that, but I wanted it to be more challenging, and what better way to challenge yourself than to make people better.
It's very broad when you're having to do telephone triage because you can't see the patient, so you definitely have to be asking the questions and really working with the pathway to make sure everything is sort of integrated to come out with a safe outcome for the patient.
With the fact of being in care, I've got a bit more of an understanding of when we get calls from patients. If they have got that learning disability, I've got that experience behind me to actually approach it differently.
I think DHU as a whole are really supportive of us all. My performance manager personally for me has been absolutely amazing.
My personality in itself is quite cheerful, and I think not just supporting staff. I think I've had I'm able to support staff when I come into work. I know people know that they can have a chat with me if they're upset, and especially if something has gone wrong, they know that I will support them, especially when they come for reflective supervision.
I originally started off as a health advisor and then progressed to a coach, and I've been coach for the last 3 years, and I've recently just received a promotion for a senior health advisor, and I think a lot of it has come from being at DHU, so my progression and development has all come from the support system that around me.
I can honestly say it is probably the best company that I've ever worked for. I do feel genuinely supported. Everybody's very approachable, very nice. The management have got an open door policy. They listen to any concerns that you have.
I feel like DHU is a family company. They're caring, they support you, very supportive, and it's different every day. No day is the same. Yeah, I would recommend DHU as a place to work. The teamwork is amazing. I think it's probably second to none from my previous roles that I've done in the past, because the clinic leads, if you need them, they're always there. There's no question too stupid, and I do ask a lot of stupid questions, I feel.
Even if you only help 5, 6, 7 people a day, you can go home with your head held high, knowing that you've done something different to somebody's life at the end of the day, and you've helped them, you've got them the help and care that they need, and that's what gives me job satisfaction, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I absolutely love my job.